Hello, have you ever thought that this classic event in Brawl Stars isn't just the event that we've all been waiting for? A little too grindy, very little rewards, and just hard in general. Well, luckily for you, in today's video, I'm going for the pluses and minuses of this event, and how this event didn't really perform well.
The minuses.
Lately, there's been a huge amount of YouTubers who are upset with what odds the Mega Boxes actually promise with, and the prices of a Mega Box itself. Many people are agreeing upon that the Mega Box is very expensive for what it gives you. And in this case, for example, a Mega Box costs, it's valued at about 40 gems. 1 mega box, and to get it you either pay 40 gems or you do the get tokens. There's most certainly only two ways to fix this problem, and the first one is to nerf the amount of tokens you need to open 1 mega box. So for example, make it from 12 to like 8 or something. Or you could increase the odds of getting something good. So the mega box is just going to be more valuable and more promising. Leave the price. 40 gems is a lot for a mega box, but just I think if they would fix that problem, then the classic event would be way more fun. Well, initially this classic event was very hyped up, was very oversaturated. Well, everyone looked forward to it, but when they actually got the real mega box challenge and the mega box classic event, they didn't really enjoy it, because it was kind of like a grindy thing. Just because if you take in comparison the Godzilla event that was the previous hypercharge event, it was much more fun. You could team up with your club, you could get rewards. It was much more promising. There was the higher odds, and in general, people had passion to actually play it. But as in for now, it's more of a solo grind. You have to do this in order to get the skin. You need to go almost log in every day. Of course, it's easier to get the skin now than it was in the Godzilla event. There's just not much fun in doing so. Plus, those two outstanding game modes, where mirror match, where everyone is the same brawler, and the other drum roll, don't really feel kind of classic. Even though they did remove the gadgets, it really doesn't feel some kind of unusual. It feels like an average, game. Of course, in an average game, no one's gonna play with the same brawler, but it doesn't matter at that point. It's just like it's not really fun. I mean, of course, I'm also really bad at the game and couldn't win them, but it doesn't matter. It's just the amount that they were rewarding for those matches. It's 1 token per day if you win, of course. Rather than like the Godzilla, which you could earn 6 eggs in every 4 days, which is much like 1 egg equals probably equals half a mega box. So you can already tell that it's basically worth it. And so yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the Godzilla event was way more promising, and it had the game mode, the Godzilla game mode, which was so fun, and it had mutations. Here, you get nothing classic except for the fact that they removed gadgets only in their own event, and it's. I know they kind of try to copy the Godzilla event, but made it just a lot worse, to be honest. I had this idea of maybe they could add like old star powers, like classic star powers from like 2019, since this is a 2019 classic event vibe. But no, they just decide to just add Mega Box and think that that'll please the players, and add some stupid game modes that don't even make sense and aren't really fun to play. But Brawl Stars, I think it knows better what it's doing, right? I mean, it's a good cash grab. I mean, people still buy the mega boxes if you want it or not. And I guess for Brawl Stars, I mean, people are still playing it, right? I mean, doesn't matter how much joy they're getting from it, it matters how much money they're getting. In general, I think they could have actually made this classic event something way more than what it is right now, if they actually expanded their imagination beyond their limits, unfortunately, like they did in the Godzilla event. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the minuses.
Pluses.
So, believe it or not, there are actually some pluses about this classic event. And most importantly, the biggest, sincerely biggest plus is the new Hypercharge Rico skin is pretty easy to get. I got it in just under 12 days, and the fact that it's almost like a 300 gem skin. No one knows the exact value of a hypercharged skin, but people estimate it to around 300 gems, and you can get basically a 300 gem skin in 12 days if you grind every single day. And I would say that is pretty easy to actually get. It's very accessible basically for everyone. So if you just play for 12 days straight and play every event, get every star token you can, and do the quest, then you're guaranteed to get this skin in under like 12 to 13 days, which is very, very cheap if you ask me. And the Godzilla event was lasting much longer. It lasted for about 28 days. Here it's lasting almost only for 19 days. That should say something though. And yeah, that's why that's a really big plus in my opinion, because it's really nice that skins for 300 gems are this easy to get. Nowadays, it's not every skin is that easy to get, especially 300 gem skin. Another big plus that I need to say is that this Hypercharged Rico skin is actually really good looking. It's definitely one of the best Rico skins in my opinion. And if you have a Hypercharge, then you're going to have a lot of fun of using it. Its attack animations, the fact that they give you 9 pins, everything about it is just completely great. Plus you have a tiny percentage of maybe getting it from a mega box, a different color variant, which is very, very rare. Good luck, I personally got the Blink one on my old account, unfortunately not on my main, but it looks probably better than the main skin that you get, and the chance of getting this is very, very significantly low. And it's like just another color variant, but it looks very good. It's like when you add those 50 gems to the legendary skin, but still it looks very, very good. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with what Supercell chose for this theme, the Rico one. It's Rico is a really underrated brawler, and maybe more people will play for him because they added the skin. Maybe not, I don't know, but I know for a fact that this skin is going to be rare, and it's going to be a value of 300 gems for now. And I'm really happy for getting it this classic event. It was a very good thing to choose from. Another really nice plus is that they actually chose the classic event to be added. I've actually really missed mega boxes. I really missed them, and it was a smart move for Brawl Stars to kind of add them back, get some not new but more like old players, which was a pretty smart move from them. And I enjoyed still looking, opening mega box, kind of feeling the nostalgia, but I don't really like how they performed this event. They could have done much better if they, of course, kind of really tried to stretch their imagination just a little bit harder, I guess. And that will be pretty much it for the pluses. But in the end, the conclusions are only for you to be making, not for me. I'm only talking about my opinion, my personal experience. I mean, how I feel this event deserves to be ranked as, and how I think they should improve it. But yeah, that would pretty much be it for the video. Thanks for watching to the end if you did. If you did, you're basically the GOAT. And if you haven't, go check my other videos because they're as entertaining as this one. And without further ado, on this note, I'm going to be saying bye-bye. While walking on the beach, he watched the video and sub, and he enjoyed all of my content for the rest of life and eternity.